guys! Everything's so black. Maybe I should have worn a different top, but you guys know black is my favorite color. Okay, so today I just wanted to sit here and talk to you guys about my Korean acne skincare treatment that I got a few months ago. I know you guys are curious about it, especially those that follow me on my vlog channel. You guys saw that I went to the dermatologist to treat my acne. So here it is today, finally. So those that have been following me, you guys know that I have acne prone skin and my skin went through a lot, especially during my 2 pregnancies. But recently, like 2 months before I moved to Korea, that's when I started breaking out again. I think the main reason why I started breaking out again is because I decided to stop using my acne cream that I got from my dermatologist. It's prescribed. I just felt like my skin was getting so used to that medication that even one night if I stopped using it, I'll break out. And I just wanted my skin to just get better naturally. So I stopped using it and that's when I broke out. So I knew it was because of the medication. My skin was so used to it. And it wasn't that bad at first, but when I moved to Korea, that's when like it went so crazy. I was having cystic acne everywhere. Makeup couldn't even cover all my bumps. Like I had no smooth surface, and every time I did like video call with my mom and my cousins, they were like, what's wrong with your skin? Why are you breaking out so much again? And even my cousin was like, oh my gosh, you're breaking out as much as when you were pregnant with Yeonu. Like I tried everything. I changed my diet. I bought a lot of different products, but nothing helped. So that's why I decided to see a dermatologist here in Korea, because you guys know Korea has the best skincare, like the best dermatology. So the dermatology that I went to go see is the Banobagi Dermatologist, and you guys know that I got my breast augmentation from Banobagi last year. So like I always knew their dermatology was really famous. So since last year I wanted to get my skin treatment from there, but we didn't have enough time. I think we stayed here for 3 weeks. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll be back for my laser treatment next time. There's a lot of dermatology here in Korea, so you could just research and just figure out which doctor you want to go to. Okay, so I got the 1-day acne treatment done there. So everything is done in 1 day. So I'm just going to like explain the steps. So when I got there, I got my consultation and I met the doctor. He was so funny and so nice. Like we clicked right away, and I was kind of like his English teacher. Every time I go like visit him, he's like, how do you pronounce this word? How do you pronounce this word in English? Anyway, the first day they take your picture, bare face, just to see like the before and after. And my skin was pretty bad. Even when I went inside the room to see the doctor, he pulled out the picture that I just took. He was like, oh man, your skin is pretty bad. So from looking at that photo and looking at my skin close up with a magnifying glass, he was able to tell that I have a lot of pores, like blackheads and whiteheads, a lot of cystic acne, and he was able to see that I had a lot of stuff like clogged under my skin. So he was asking me like what cleanser I use, and at that time I was using my Biotherm one, the gel one. I've been using that for years because it's like very gentle, but he was telling me I need to switch the cleanser to a deep cleanser because it wasn't cleaning my face well enough. So after that day, I immediately went and bought a deep cleanser. From Daiso, I got the Clean and Clear Deep Cleansing Pore face wash, and I still use it right now. It's been working really great for me, and that product has salicylic acid, and that's the only product that contains salicylic acid in my entire skincare routine. During the consultation, the dermatologist, he just sits down and talks to you about your current skin condition and what he's going to do that day, and talk about the laser that he'll be doing on you.
여드름 피부도 좀 빨리 회복이 되는데 도움이 됩니다.
네.
화이팅!
After that, I went inside this little room with a bed, and I just laid on there, and it was so warm. I think they have like some kind of heating thing on. So the first thing that they did is scaling. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Like I actually went back a few weeks later to get the scaling done again. This actually helped like my little tiny hairs on my forehead to come out. Like before, all my tiny hair was like clogged under my skin, so I had so much bumps on my forehead. I always wondered what it was because it kind of looked like pimple, but it wasn't red. Later the doctor explained that it's little tiny hairs caught inside each bump. After doing the scaling, it actually like peeled that top layer off. So I think the next day I was able to see all my tiny hairs again on my forehead. So when they're applying the product, if it's your first time doing the scaling, it might kind of sting, but it's not to the point where it's like excruciating pain. Like I was able to handle it. Second and third time that I went to go get it done, it didn't burn as much. So after that, the second thing is extraction, and this kind of did hurt. So this is when a skilled nurse like looks at your face and uses this special metal tool to pop your cystic acne and all your blackheads, because you need to get those stuff out for your face to clear up better. So she popped each one and it didn't leave any scars. Like at first it was kind of red that first day, but after a few days the redness went away and there was no scars. Because if you try to pop it yourself, you might leave scars like I did. Like a few days ago I was trying to get this big blackhead out, and yeah, I have a scab on there now, so I'm trying to let it. You guys know how much it hurts when popping a zit, but just think about like if you have 20 on your face. So after the extraction, they did 2 different things on my skin. I don't really know exactly what they did because it was like 2 months ago, but I know it was 2 different things. Right after extraction, they like applied something on my face, or they did some kind of massage with the tool to make it cool down and help with the redness and stuff after popping your pimples. And it also helps with like inflammation. It felt really good on the skin because it was like not like ice cold, but like a very cool cold. And after that, they did something else, like a therapy thing, and then it was time for the laser. I've always wanted to do laser, but I was always scared of the pain. And trust me, it's not as bad as you think. So of course, they apply this like numbing cream on your face, and I think they had like a foil on top of it. So after 40 minutes, I went inside the laser room. That's when the dermatologist came in. And he was explaining to me and showed me the tool, how the laser looks, and explained what the laser is going to do.
이제 엘립스라는 덴마크 회사의 제품인데요. 작년에 신제품을 냈어요. 물리스라고. 네, IPL 중에서는 아마 가장 비싼 레이저 중에 하나. 톤이 좀 밝아지고 결도 좋아지고 여드름, 붉은 자국, 여드름 이런 게 좋아져요. 이 정도.
He said it'll help my acne and my acne scars a little bit, hyperpigmentation and redness. So how it worked was, like, I thought it would be like laser like this, like every surface, but it's actually like beep, 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 like that. And it felt like tiny little needles going inside your skin, but it's actually laser like light. I also thought the day that I get laser, like my face would be red and like monsters looking, but I couldn't really tell. It was like slightly pink. I was able to like walk out of the dermatologist and go home without like covering my face. So the laser, you don't see results right away. I think it took me about 2-3 weeks for my skin to actually clear up. So don't expect your skin to look perfect and glowy on the day that you get the laser done. So after the laser treatment, I went back into that one room with the bed and I laid on there and got this really cool mask thing done. Aiden was laughing at me because he said I looked like Shrek, but it felt really relaxing and very, very cool on the face. And then also like this light therapy thing, I think it was red light. I had this goggle on and this helped with skin regeneration, helped with the redness and calming and all that. So this whole one-day acne treatment took about 4 hours. I don't remember if it was like 4 or 5 hours. After like 2 weeks that I got the whole acne treatment thing done, I was able to see like my face was more glowy, and it actually got rid of this big sunspot that I had on my cheek. I had this huge sunspot that I always covered with the concealer, my Bobbi Brown concealer, but from doing that one laser treatment, that went away. My acne scars didn't go away fully, but did kind of fade out a little bit. All my tiny little bumps that look like goosebumps went away. I don't have any cystic acne. I do break out though whenever I'm about to start my period, because of course it's hormonal, so I can't really help it. I'm about to start soon, so I might be breaking out a little bit right now. I actually vlogged the process of my acne treatment like the day before I went to go get the treatment done, and a few days after, and then like a week after, and then now. So I'll show it, I guess, right now. So as you can see, my skin improved a lot and I'm not breaking out as much as I did a few months ago. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. A lot of things that you can do to help reduce for me acne, like sleeping, exercising, amount of stress, and diet, like what you eat makes a huge difference. The doctor was asking like, do I eat burgers and pizza and french fries and Coke? I was like, yes, 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 yes. He was like, you need to cut down on that if you want to maintain the good skin, which is really hard to just suddenly quit eating all that. But I've been kind of cutting down a little bit, not eating out as much as I used to. I'm also drinking more water. I admit I used to drink a lot of Coke before. So just keep in mind, even though you get like skin treatments, like acne treatment, laser done, it's not going to stay perfect. Like you're not going to have beautiful skin forever. It really depends on how well you take care of your skin from day one, from that day you get the laser treatment done. So for the cost, it might be a little expensive. It just depends on your skin condition. I feel like I spent more money trying to find all these dermatologists to like get prescribed medications and all the skincares and buying all these different products that never really worked for me. I basically just wasted all that money. And this time from just doing this treatment, like my skin improved right away in a few weeks. So I'm really happy with the results. So for the laser treatments, there's like different type of lasers, and I think the doctor will just look at you and see which laser that you need. But for most dermatologists, like there's, I think, like packages where it's like 3 or 4 laser treatments in one package, but you kind of divide it into like months. So you'll do like once every 2 months or so. So after just getting the laser treatment once, my skin got this good. I bet it's going to get really like flawless after like 2 more times or even 1 more time. I'm not sure if you could tell, but I have these like small black dots all over my neck. My cousin has it too. So I just went to this random dermatology right next to my house, and the doctor looked at it and he said it's like not a fungus, but something that is attached to the skin and it's just going to kind of grow and multiply. So I need to get it removed, like laser off. And he told me that's going to cost $900. So yeah, laser isn't that cheap. So just research and look around. Guess that's all. Yona's in front of me looking at books. Sonu actually fell asleep early today at 8 p.m. So Banobagi, they actually have their own skincare line now called Bano. And so I saw these face masks there, so I got these. This one is the baby face. Is this whitening? Yeah, I'm guessing this is whitening mask, and then this is water glow. There's 10 masks in each box, so I thought it would be nice to give some away. I've used these masks a couple of times and I love it. Like my skin feels so nice and so soft after I do this. So I wanted to do a giveaway so some of you guys could try it out. So I guess I'm going to split this up. There will be 2 winners. So each winner will get 2 masks of each. The pink one, green one, and the blue one. Same. So I will list all the details for the giveaway down in the video info box. I also have the Etude House Curl Fix mascara and this Bia lipstick. It's a very pretty color. I don't want to swatch it since I'm going to be giving it away. So I'll just randomly pick this. So one person will win this with the Etude House mascara, and the other person will win the lipstick with the mask. Thanks so much for watching. I think I'm going to edit this video right now and then also some vlogs. Talk to you guys later. Bye!